Hello and a very warm welcome. We're back. Spa qualifying done and Lewis Hamilton gets lucky once again. Is it going to be his 5th World Championship? It's looking very likely. I need to sort my collar out. Lucky. Raikkonen, Ferrari, they're looking on for pole position. And then the weather starts to change. We go dry tyres. It's not dry tyres, it's intermediates. Who does intermediates favour? Oh yeah, you guessed it, Lewis Hamilton. Time and time again he's proved himself in wet conditions, and once again he does it again. Hamilton's on pole for the Spa Grand Prix. It's a lucky pole. Force India go into administration. Finally the Stroll family invest and they finish 3rd and 4th. Force India 3rd and 4th. What a qualifying session. Before we get into it, Bottas and Hulkenberg have penalties. They're going to be on the back row of the grid. Q1, mega Dutch support once again. Grandstands packed full of orange. Kimi looking absolutely on it. He has the most wins around this circuit and he's looking on it. Absolutely on it. Carlos Sainz out. Huge shock. I mean a lot of shocks in Q1. Sainz was out. Both McLarens. Van Dorn. Is he going to lose his seat? It's looking very much like he's going to lose his seat. Stroll goes to Force India. Ocon to McLaren. Van Dorn could be out. He's just not doing himself any favours at all. On to Q2. Again, Kimi Raikkonen on it. Breaks the track record. Brendan Hartley. He's under pressure. Spins in the first corner. Hulkenberg, no time. And will start 19th. Q3, and just after Q2 it started to spit with rain, and I've got it written down here. I've actually wrote it down before it even happened. Starts to rain, Ferrari looks strong, they look like they're going to get pole. Who does this favour? Lewis Hamilton. And I wrote that down before I even knew he was on pole. Bottas, they went out on dry tyres. Bottas was going to give Lewis a tow. Bottas starts last. He was going to help his teammate. But it starts to rain. Bottas has a spin. They all come in for intermediates. Perez, the Force India stayed out on dries. Perez nearly puts it in the wall in Eau Rouge, or Radion, actually. My qualifying star, Esteban Ocon. P3 for the Frenchman, absolutely world class. Belgium qualifying, Hamilton lucky pole. Force India Worldy after issues. And Mclaren Humilation. So, P1, Lewis Hamilton, once again proves it. Vettel, P2. Now Ferrari was going to get pole. They were going to get pole. It was so close between the two Ferraris and Hamilton in dry conditions. We got ruined really of a good qualifying. Let's see who was the quickest in the wet. But the change of conditions favoured Hamilton. On to the star of qualifying, Esteban Ocon, P3 in a Force India. They've had so many troubles, Force India. Ocon could lose his seat. This is a disgrace. Stroll family invest in Force India. You've got to give my son a seat. Stroll's going to be in the Force India and Ocon could be without a drive. It's a disgrace. The guy's so talented and proves it. P3. Sergio Perez, P4. What a world-class qualifying for Force India. Romain Grosjean sticks the Haas in there in P5. Kimi looks set for pole position, ends up 6th. It's bad enough that he's not on pole, but he's 6th. Wow, unbelievable. Max, in front of thousands of Dutch fans, is 7th. Ricciardo announced that he's going to Renault, is P8. Where is his pace? It's been nowhere. Kevin Magnussen, P9. Bottas, I've got him 10th, but obviously he's last, so Gasly will be 10th. Hartley had a spin, will be 11th. Charles Leclerc, P12. He didn't look, he was looking on it, Leclerc, but then in Q2, no pace. Ericsson, 13th. 14th will be Sainz. 15th, Alonso. 16th, Sorokin. 17th Stroll, 18th Van Dorn, Hulkenberg will be 19th, Bottas 20th. It's always confusing when people have penalties. McLaren, wow. I'm not surprised Fernando Alonso wants to leave F1. On the limit, He officially got 17th, but will go up to 15th with Bottas and Hulkenberg coming down. But what a disgrace. There's no wonder he wants to leave. Even with the tow, McLaren tried the tow countless of times, and they're still the second worst team round Spa. Longest track on the calendar, and humiliation for McLaren. Can't wait for the race tomorrow. Part of me wants a wet race as a Hamilton fan, but most people will want a dry race because Ferrari really do look good. It'd be exciting tomorrow. Bottas coming through the field. Should be some. It's easy to overtake Spa. What can the Force Indias do? Esteban Ocon. Star of qualifying 100%. I'll see you tomorrow. Race reaction, driver ratings. Adios. Hamilton on pole for the Belgium Grand Prix. Adios.